A state hermitage, Russia's amazing museum. Introduction. Welcome to the State and Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, Russia. My name is Pavel. Let me show you my home, the greatest museum in the world. It has a rich history, more than 3 million works of art, and has survived many disasters. All of these characteristics make my home great, but just you wait and see. History of the museum. From 1762 to 1796, Catherine the Great was Russia's empress, which is like a queen. My great-grandmother's grandmother knew Catherine well. They lived in a winter palace together. The winter palace is the largest building of the 7 that make up the Hermitage today. The Hermitage began as an art collection of Catherine the Great. Catherine began her collection by buying paintings. In 1764, she bought 125 paintings by masters. Like most collectors, Catherine continued to expand her collection over the years. Several of the paintings she collected were by famous artists, including Rembrandt and Rubens. You can still see some of these paintings at the Hermitage. For more than 200 years, collection has grown from those first paintings purchased by Catherine. It has become one of the world's largest and most impressive collections of art. It includes not only paintings, but also coins and medals, gold treasures, gemstones, books, armor, sculptures, furniture, and more. It makes my collection of shiny objects seem very small, but I'm just beginning my collection. Come with me as I show you a few pieces in the Hermitage collection. My favorite art, probably two of the most popular paintings in the Hermitage, are by Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci. They are called Madonna with a Flower, painted in 1476-79, and Madonna and Child, painted in 1492-90. I usually see both paintings up so close. Since I'm so small, there's almost always a crowd of people around them. My favorite paintings are in the museum collection of works by the French artist Gauguin. He has a whole room devoted to his work, as do other artists such as Picasso and Matisse. I can stand in the Gauguin room all day. Imagine myself on the island of Tahiti, where he painted many of the works in the Hermitage collection. My other favorite work of art at the museum is the museum itself. Many of the rooms are elaborately decorated and painted. I feel as I'm inside a wedding cake whenever I walk into Pavilion Hall. Feelings like that keep me interested in exploring all the rooms, halls, and corners of the museum. Museum faces disaster. Tourists explore the museum with me on most days. It makes me proud that the Russian Emperor Nicholas I opened the museum to the public in 1852. He built a new building and called it the New Hermitage. It would have been terrible not to have this beautiful collection on display for all to see. But 3 times in the Hermitage history, disaster nearly destroyed everything. My great-great-grandmother survived the first disaster. In 1876, a big fire at the Winter Palace threatened the collection. Palace soldiers took precious items from the palace out and onto the square as fast as they could. Nearly everything was saved. My grandma told me stories of the second disaster in 1917. A revolution happened in Russia. Nicholas II and the royal family were thrown out of the palace. The new government moved the art collection to the capital city of Moscow. No one really knew what happened to the art. By October 1917, the ruling government lost its power. A second new government brought back the art and made the Winter Palace a new Hermitage State Museum. My mother's My mother survived the third disaster. German troops attacked, and Russia was drawn into the Second World War. Over 1 million worth of art was saved from the battle. 2 special trains filled with art were sent to a remote part of Russia in the Ural Mountains. The Germans cut off St. Petersburg, then called Leningrad, for 900 days. Hundreds of thousands of people, including Hermitage workers, died during the siege. Conclusion. The Hermitage collection endured. It began a small collection of paintings loved by one Russian empress. It survived several disasters. It has grown to become one of the oldest, largest, and most impressive collections of art enjoyed by the world. I live in the Hermitage as my great-grandmother's grandmother did before me. Now you too can see why the Hermitage is the world's greatest museum and place to live.